Hello, I'm your host, Giselle Gamby, and this is the Intuitive Pull Podcast, where together we'll embrace the plans we did not make yet, unfold businesses and lives that are so much greater in wealth in all ways than any business or life plan could ever achieve. My wish is that you make intuition your most trusted advisor. So buckle up, get present, and let's go. Welcome back to another meditation, particularly a special welcome back to the catalysts who are on retreat now, themed super presence, and also welcome with wide open arms our loyal listeners and our new listeners. If you listened to the previous episode, the super presence meditation, you will be finally prepped for this meditation called Your Greatness Launched. So if you haven't listened to the super presence meditation, I would encourage you to do so before doing this meditation, as you will be finally prepped. So let's go in. Allowing yourself to find the most comfortable position for your body, the most restful position that you can give yourself that is still wakeful. And taking a couple of very deep breaths in right to your lower belly. And as you exhale, really letting go with a another big deep breath in right into your lower belly. And as you exhale with a feeling your body relax. All your muscles let loose, including your belly. And now we begin by noticing how you're feeling inside of your body, what emotions sit inside of your body right now. How are you feeling? And allowing yourself to feel those emotions for the next few moments. You might notice how you're feeling following on from the super presence meditation, or if you've been on retreat, I would love for you to notice how you're feeling from the day that's just passed or the previous day that has just passed. How are you feeling? What is alive within you in terms of an emotional state? In terms of an emotional state that is in response to what you received from retreat and from the super presence meditation. What is alive for you right now, and how does that make you feel? what has been catalyzed from retreat or from the super presence meditation, or indeed from your life. What has been catalyzed? Notice the words that I've been using. What is alive? What has been catalyzed? In other words, what has arrived in its formless state at this point as a sense of vision, as a sense of calling, as a sense of awareness. What is alive and what has been catalyzed? And how does that make you feel? What has become so obvious to you that you can almost say to yourself, how could I not see it up until now? What has become so obvious to you that you can see the absolute divine perfection of your life, and how the results in that area are absolutely inevitable. These results, or this experience that matters the most to you, is absolutely inevitable despite any doubts that you might have. What has become so obvious that you can see the divine perfection of all of your life, such that the results and experiences that matter the most to you are absolutely inevitable, despite any doubts that you might have. Allow yourself in this moment to unequivocally own the power of who you are. In this moment, allow yourself to unequivocally own the power of who you are. And can you see something so beautiful as the next piece that I'll offer you? And that is that in the becoming of this is inherent peace. Can you see that in the becoming of this is inherent peace? Allow yourself to receive that peace. The peace of your natural abilities, the peace of your natural capacity. There was nothing ever needing to be learned or grown or developed, only to be remembered. Allow yourself to receive the peace that's inherent in that. And allow yourself to receive the joy that's inherent in that. And up until recently, you may have believed that you never belonged here. You may have believed that you never belonged here. But in truth, you always did. Isn't life always so ironic? Where we believed we never belonged, in truth, we always did. Allow yourself to feel your home here, your natural home. Allow yourself to feel your natural home for your leadership here. Allow yourself to feel that your leadership is in its natural home here. Allow yourself to feel the fullness of your leadership right now, now that you've found your natural home where your leadership always belonged. Allow yourself to see and to receive the fullest version of your leadership, outside of rules and belief systems and the way things are done or the way things are meant to be. Have the freedom to see the fullest version of your leadership in this place that you never believed you belonged, but was always your home. And as you see what's unfolding in your life from this place of reverence and appreciation and wonder and awe, allow yourself to see the ripples of infinite impact that are catalyzed through you. Allow yourself to receive and see the ripples of infinite impact that are catalyzed through you. There is no need to play humble now. There is no need to play humble now. Playing humble doesn't serve anyone in this moment right now. Allow yourself to see the ripples of infinite impact that are catalyzed through your leadership. And as you see the ripples of infinite impact that are catalyzed through your leadership, through a version of your leadership that you believed you never belonged, but in truth always did, allow yourself to receive a super action, an action that has the ability to leverage your vision and bring it to life. An action that has the ability to bring what you see in its formless state into life, into reality, into form, into an experience of yourself with others. Allow yourself to receive a super action, an action that is super leveraged, that will bring what you have received in the formless state into reality. A super action from a place of surrender and non-attachment and zero agenda. This super action is an intuitively inspired action that you're called to take. You will not know all the pieces in the how department, nor do you need to know all the pieces in the how department. Just this next super action that you're intuitively inspired to take. Even if it feels vulnerable to do so. Even if it feels vulnerable to do so. Receive this super action. be pulled into this super action, or perhaps actions. And so now I'm going to start completing the meditation before your ego wants to come in and hijack what you've just seen. I trust that you've received it. It feels like you have. It feels like enough time. And so now I'm going to ask you to take a big, deep, energizing breath in and out. And feel the aliveness in your body. Feel the momentum to move. Feel the will to act upon what you've just received. Knowing that you are the predominant creative source of your life. Knowing that your joy and the fullness that you want to feel in this life can only be directed by you and the decisions that you make. 100% personally responsible for your experience in life. So with that said, asking you to move around and yawn and stretch and be ready to move with momentum and commitment as you bring your leadership to life. Opening your eyes. Godspeed.